On Wednesday of the Passion Week, Luke records this unbelievable scene for us. I want you to hear it. He writes, "Now the feast of unleavened bread, called the Passover, was approaching. And the chief priests and the teachers of the law were looking for a way to get rid of Jesus, for they were afraid of the people. Then Satan entered Judas, called Iscariot, one of the 12. And Judas went to the chief priests and the officers of the temple guard and discussed with them how he might betray Jesus. They were delighted and agreed to give him money. Judas consented and watched for an opportunity to hand Jesus over to them when no crowd was present." On Wednesday of the Passion Week, the plan was hatched. Jesus never fulfilled Judas's expectations. Judas dreamt of a Messiah who would seize control away from the Romans. Judas wanted a Messiah who would make life easier for him. Jesus, he didn't meet the image of Messiah that Judas pictured. And so Judas approached the religious leaders, the same leaders who Jesus said were worse off than tax collectors and prostitutes just the day before. The animosity that these religious leaders had toward Jesus was well known. So Judas meets with them in secret and proposes a plan. It was a plan of ultimate betrayal, a plan to identify Jesus, yes, but so much more than that. The religious leaders, they didn't need Judas to tell them who Jesus was. They already knew that. This identification meant not only would Judas single out Jesus in the garden, but in order to fulfill a point of Roman law, Judas offered himself as a witness for the prosecution against Jesus. Judas's unexpected offer, it changed the timetable for the religious leaders. They previously thought the necessary timing for the arrest and execution of Jesus would have to take place after Passover. But now, with their new star witness, one from Jesus' inner circle, one of the 12, with Judas in tow, everything could move so much quicker. And the cost for all of this? Just 30 silver coins. A small pittance for the religious leaders to maintain their power. Like the meeting to arrange all of this, Judas wanted this identification to be done in secret. See, there is something about humanity that likes to keep things in the dark, in the secret places. And there is something about the Messiah who likes to bring everything to the light.